Really compelling National League North fixture today at the J Davidson Stadium. It's finished Altrincham 1, Guiseley 1. We're talking to Assistant Manager Neil Sorvel. Neil, I felt that overall we shaded the game, but I think it might have been harsh on Guiseley to have gone away from here with nothing today.
Yeah, potentially. Look, it was we'd spoken in the week about how difficult we'd made it for us and how tight the games were against them since we've come back into National League, and it was the same again today. I think on chances, we probably, like you say, we shaded it and we could have won that game, but then conversely, I think they had a good chance just before half time. So, honours even, and we move on to the next one.
Did Guiseley's approach surprise you? Because I thought that we'd try and keep things really tight, certainly in the first half. But to be fair, they when they could come forward, they did come forward right from the word go, and they had a good chance inside 5 minutes. Yeah,
look, they've got a bit of pace about them up the top of the pitch. We always felt that they were going to press us, try and press us high up the pitch, but then they kept that tight back five like they did and tried to restrict us. So we knew it was going to be a tough game today. But like I say, on chances, I felt we should have. On another day, one or two would have fell in for us, and again we've missed a penalty as well to add into that. So a little bit disappointed that we've not got the 3 points and maintain that winning run. But you can't win them all. Like I say, we move on to the next one.
The goal we scored, Josh Hancock has taken 2 or 3 players out with a fantastic turn and ultimately put in the ball to Tom Pearce. It was a good finish by Tom.
Yeah, I think Hanks had got a turn, hadn't he, midway up the pitch in their half and rolled away from someone, which he's good at. He's ended up getting himself in the box and picking up a second ball and a nice little cut back in it. Yeah, it was a great finish from Tom, so really pleased for him.
We played some really good stuff, but out of the blue, Guiseley have scored what you've got to hold your hands up and say was a fantastic strike.
Yeah, look, every goal from a defensive point of view you can be critical of, but again, if one of our lads had turned away and scored that goal and hit a strike like that, we'd have been really pleased. I think maybe we could have just kept him touchline side and let him come inside and open the pitch up, but look, it was a great strike from the lad on his weak foot, so fair play to him.
But we responded to that very well, and as you say, we should have gone ahead just before half time, but Josh has missed his penalty kick. It's always difficult when you're taking a penalty against a goalkeeper that you've taken a penalty against previously, a team that you've taken against previously. Do you think Josh was maybe in two minds with his spot kick?
Who knows? I think he struck it well. He struck it down the middle. I think the keeper's got lucky, hasn't he? He's dove the wrong way and it's caught his trailing foot. That's just the way it goes for you sometimes with penalties.
Second half, end-to-end stuff. Guiseley certainly had a very good spell at the start of the second half, but it always felt like a game that either side could go on and win.
Yeah, I think we didn't start the second half particularly well. We were loose in possession. We turned over the ball too much the first 10-15 minutes. Gave them a bit of a foothold in the game, and they had a bit of pressure. But I thought we found our feet again, and we grew into it, and started to create one or two chances, and got that bit of control back as the half progressed.
And we finished. In added time, we had a couple of decent chances right at the death as well. A header from Jake Moult, which has gone straight at the keeper, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think the linesman had flagged, hadn't he, for that though? I think the linesman had flagged for offside. But yeah, we were pushing at the end. I don't think we quite hit the levels we did do first half in terms of some of the combination play in and around the edge of their box. But we still had opportunities, a couple of scrambles in there. JJ's flew in back post was unfortunate. He threw his body at it. Like I say, on another day, something would have fell for us and we'd have won that game. And
we've lost 3 players due to injury. Simon Richmond with a hamstring strain, Tom Hannigan with a back spasm, and Tom Pearce has got a bit of a thigh problem.
Yeah, we've gone from looking really strong in terms of the squad to now we've lost 3 players in one. To lose the 2 lads so early, Ringo and Tom H, was a blow. Hopefully Tommy H will be not too bad, it's just a back spasm. Ringo potentially going to be a couple of weeks, and we're not quite sure on Tom Pearce as well. So yeah, it'll the next couple of weeks will test the strength of the squad.
Going back to Guiseley for a moment, how highly did you rate them? Because apart from York City, I thought they're possibly the best side we've seen here this season.
Potentially. Look, they've improved massively, I think, from where they were last season. It shouldn't, and the league position shows that, and particularly the form away from home. You know, they're a dogged side, and they've got a threat with the quality and the pace they've got up front. So yeah, you know, they're one of the sides who, you know, have improved more than others this season.
Whilst the winning run has come to an end, it's still a very good period for us, and we are in the playoffs. If you'd have said, you know, on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, we'll be on the playoffs by January the 11th, then I don't think too many would have believed that could be possible, but it's a fantastic achievement.
Yeah, it is. You know, like I say, we want to win every game. Wasn't to be today. You know, we didn't quite hit the levels. The lads aren't robots. We know that. They're not going to just churn out performance after performance, week after week. To win 5 games in this league is a really impressive run. So to maintain that unbeaten run, what's that, 7 league games unbeaten now. So, you know, really pleased with that, and it's put us in a position where we wanted to be and we knew we were capable of getting to.
We go to Spennymoor on Tuesday night, which was a very, very tough assignment, and probably even tougher now that they've lost at home today.
Yeah, sometimes more difficult when a team's lost at home and then you've got to go and play their next game. They're obviously looking to bounce back. Look, they've always been tough games against Spennymoor, whether we've been here at Altrincham or at Nantwich. You know, strong side, you know, good management team there, good set of lads up there. So we're expecting a real tough encounter.
That's the thoughts of Altrincham assistant manager Neil Sorvel on the very entertaining 1-1 draw against Guiseley this afternoon. We're off on our travels to the north east, Spennymoor on Tuesday, and then Gateshead at the International Stadium next Saturday.